Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Laugh to Love to Learn. Along with race and deep diving into race in America and black community, white community, how we gonna fix it, we don't know. I also tackle love and things of the heart because I'm a lover, not a fighter, despite the fact that my videos are very confrontational. But really, I wanted to dive into love without putting my own shield on it and with taking all of my own whatever I got going on and the things that I'm harboring that need to let go. So one thing I think is hurting black love is not having proper examples in the home of how a man should be loved and how a woman should be loved, and all these fatherless households. Then I was thinking about that child support system really breaks love in half. And by the time you go to court and all this stuff, it's like even if we thought about loving or getting back together, now we both too torn and bruised and broken. Then I was thinking about how black people, we really don't really like to go to therapy, and how we keep secrets and what stay in my house. Go, don't leave my house, all that different ideology in the black community about not telling people your business and trying to pray it all away. I do believe in God, but I don't believe that God can work all by himself. I think he need our participation. But another video, another day. And then I was thinking how black women are conditioned to think that they're supposed to raise children alone. Yes, that's the narrative, and yes, it happens. And I'm a single mother, so I'm not judging. I love my mama. I adore my mama. She was a great single mom. But the proper way is with a father in the home. But since America shoot us this narrative, oh, you can do it by yourself, oh, you don't need a man. And it's still a lot of women, I don't need. And I'm not saying everybody needs a man or should get a man, but me being the woman that I am, I know that I do better in a relationship. So another reason I was thinking about, let me read down here: healthcare disparities, racism. We don't think that we're bringing those things home with us and dumping them on our spouses, but we are. Getting paid less at the job than what you're worth, overworked, underpaid, you know, arguing, this combative nature that black people have. Not all black people, but this back and forth dynamic tit for tat. I think I call it like tit for tat, and that I can do it better and I can do it better than you, or this competitiveness or competitive, maybe competitive also. I would like to think, and it's just hurting us. And then I think that the men who are pimps and players make it hard for the guys who are not pimps and players. And then also with this Facebook, Instagram generation, like everybody wants a perfect person, but they're not bringing perfection. So I think that goes for men and women, because some women I see have unrealistic expectations for what they bring in, and some men I see have unrealistic expectations for what they bring in. Like even like me, I don't want to be with like a man who is like super fly and cut up, because I feel like he'll go cheat on me with a girl who is like super fly and cut up. But it's just different preferences. But like if you a 2 and you looking for a 10, like that's unrealistic. And it's just like no life insurance policies. We don't get life insurance. Not saying everybody, but we don't invest our money well. We we don't have a sense of community, nobody to lean on. I find that some married couples are married, but they have single friends. Like when I was married, well, when I was, look at me talking about when I was married. I wasn't married. What am I talking about? But I hung out with other couples when I was in couple relationships. And then, when I was single, I hung out with singles. But I think we need to hold each other more accountable, because they like, oh, there's so many good black men out here, but nobody can seem to find them. But there are good black men out here that just so few and far between that nobody can find them in the haystack, because most of them in jail, most of them are being killed by each other, most of them are being killed by the police, and the rest of them are gay. So they want to keep selling you this narrative like you not good enough. It's just that they have so many options People don't ever really take that into account for some reason. It's really like a numbers game. And then the high quality men that people actually do want do have they pick of the best of the best. And I think that some women want men to take care of them, but they're not the taking care of type. When a man is taking care of you, you have to be submissive and all that. And that's why it's like all these channels telling people how to be more feminine, like you could just wake up and be somebody else because you watch videos. You have to practice these things. But what else? I was just thinking about this jealousy and anger and outrage because it's so many videos of women who are killed by their spouses. Like, it's outrageous. And even when I looked up the statistics for black men who've killed a spouse, it's like that the numbers are crazy. I can't remember them exactly right now, but when you're a black woman, you're more likely. I think it's the second killer of black women. It's their spouses. We die at the hands of our spouses. So a lot of women, and I was thinking about too, this mama culture where these mama boys, if you're not a mama boy, this don't affect you. But these mama boys, mamas have taken care of them for so long that the only way they can function is if they get a woman who can take care of them. And they don't know how to live or survive on their own, or they always have the option to go to their mom's house to kind of be free to do what they kind of want to do. And then the mom condones this and kind of wants her son to live there with her because she's alone. And this battle between his girlfriend and his mama dynamic that goes on, I ain't quite figured it out yet, but it's what else? Oh yeah, and I see a lot of women embarrassing a man in public. I don't know why that's cute to people. Not like the black man is the best of the person in the world, but when you have a man and he's a man and then you wait till you get somewhere to talk about him and demean him and degrade him, then he takes his anger out on that next black woman he with, and then the next black woman he with. And it's like, that's why I think this fighting and combativeness is so big in the black community. Like, I have seen men and women fight and just witness arguments or people I know that are over like the stupidest things. And it's just like this, I'm right, you wrong, and we gonna fight to the death. And then eventually it's no more love there because nobody practices the loving and the nurturing. So if you gotta love, I hope you keep it. And then they want to say, oh, don't know other races want you or whatever. But I don't know who they be talking to because the only people who don't hit on me is black men. And it's so funny because people are like, oh, you're so cute. I'm like, that still don't make people black men. I don't know if I don't think I attract black men. I think it's just something about me. I don't think it's nothing wrong with me. I don't think it's nothing wrong with them. And I'm really not upset about it or anything. I just hope you find what you're looking for. But black men get to date who they want. Why can't black women date who they want? But see, black women won't open their minds because we are stubborn and can't nobody tell us nothing. So I don't know if this helped, but I wanted to do this video, and I feel like we agree to disagree here always. And this grass is greener syndrome. Sometimes we think other people is doing better, and then this other thing where people meet their partners and loved ones and husbands in these ratchet, raggedy ways, and then want them to be like a church best man ever. You can't change people. And vice versa with the women. Like, turn a H into a housewife and they know they dealing with this woman because she do this the best. And then when she turn around and do something else on them, they act so surprised. If she is a woman of that, then it's... But then people want to, oh, she did this. You knew who she was when you met him. You knew who he was when you met him. I actually just went through experience like that. A guy, I was feeling unjustly treated, but I knew who he was when I met him. So who can I be mad at? Me, right? I take responsibility around here. So I don't know if y'all like this. I don't know if y'all will watch it. I don't know, but I'm going to put it in there. And y'all can check out America versus the Black Woman. Struggle loving a black man. Do black men hate black women? And black women hashtag we the best. And that one kind of go in kind of hard on us. So don't get too excited when y'all click on that. And what would the world do without the black woman? All right, y'all. I see you. Love on your little one. I hope y'all find some love though. I'm just in a mood, but I know I'm finna find me somebody. I always do. But not like no, like I just don't have a problem with finding people when if I want a man right now, I can I can need a business. I need a business. And then while I'm still young and I can do a little bit and do a little that, I got to get some money. I got to build a future. Cause if Holly Berry can't find nobody, Taraji can't find nobody, Mary J. Blige, they done robbed her all her money. You might not be that crazy. But I don't know. I don't know. That's why love is funny. I don't know. We agree to disagree. Bye.